Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Please ignore how I look. I have been off from work today and I'm about to start doing some cooking for the week. So I'm gonna try to do this a little bit differently. Normally I just do a voiceover, but to make editing easier, and since I'm home alone, I think I'm gonna try to do just talking while I'm doing the cooking. Maybe that'll work out, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go ahead and start by just putting some potatoes in the oven. So I'm just gonna wash them. I'm gonna set my oven to around 375-ish and let them cook until they're done. I will spray them with a little bit of olive oil and sprinkle some salt and pepper. But I'm gonna go ahead and get those into the oven because that's probably gonna be what takes me the longest. So I have my potatoes for the week washed. My oven is preheated, so I'm going to poke holes in my potatoes, which is going to be a very painstaking process. And then I'm going to go ahead and pop them in the oven. I decided to preheat my oven to 350 instead of 375 because I will be working on other things in the house, like just cleaning and picking up. And so they'll be able to cook for a while. I have finally stabbed all of these to death with a fork. Hopefully that helps. I'm gonna put the little ones in the middle. I know that there is an easier way. I'm gonna put some olive oil on them. I know there's easier ways to make potatoes, so I don't know. I just don't make them a lot, and this works for me, but I'm definitely open to new ideas. So comment down below how you make your potatoes that is easier than this. I do not have an air fryer. I do have a crock pot. I will definitely take some advice from you guys on easier ways to make potatoes. And now I'm gonna go ahead and pop these in the oven at 350, and I will just check on them every 30 minutes or so until they look right. That's the best way I know to explain how I make baked potatoes. So yeah, leave your suggestions in the comments. Help a girl out. I'm not really sure what I'm doing when it comes to baking full potatoes. And grab some of the other stuff out of the freezer. I'm gonna be making some of these turkey sausages. So I'm gonna go ahead and let these be thawing out. All right, so the potatoes are done out of the oven, and even the big one got done, so that actually ended up pretty good. And I'm gonna go ahead and start boiling some of my eggs. I wanted to make enough to have 2 per day each day of the week if I wanted, and then I made a few more just in case my husband wanted some or I wanted another one as a snack. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these boiling. To hard boil mine, I normally get them to a rolling boil and then I cover them and let them sit for 12 minutes. While those are boiling, I'm gonna start on my turkey sausage. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these in a skillet, and this is gonna be the meat of our dinners this week. I do add salt to my water when I boil my eggs. It's supposed to make them peel easier. I know you guys told me in one of my other videos in the comments an easier way to peel them, but I don't remember. So I'm probably gonna peel them the old-fashioned way. But I did add some salt this time, and hopefully that will help. While that stuff is cooking, I'm also gonna go ahead and start trying to pop these in the microwave. I've not tried these before. Hopefully they turn out good. I am eating this for dinner tonight, so I will just let you guys know at the end of the video. But unfortunately, my Walmart has decided not to sell Brussels sprouts anymore, and those are my favorite. So we're gonna try these instead. Not sure how I'm gonna get Brussels sprouts now because it says they're temporarily out of stock, but they've been out of stock for like 3 weeks. I don't know if there was a Brussels sprout outage that I don't know about, but we're gonna try these instead, and hopefully I can just add some seasonings maybe. I'm not really a big green bean person, but we are gonna see what happens. The green beans are done. Hopefully they're really good, but I'm going to open them up and I'm gonna use some of the spray butter, and I guess I'm gonna sprinkle some Mrs. Dash on it. I will say it doesn't smell like I'm gonna like them, but butter usually makes everything better, so hopefully with a little bit of seasoning and butter, we can make this a success. I'm also going to go ahead and start adding some of the bacon onto this pan, and this is going to be for my breakfast muffins this week. I'm going to go ahead and cut these up. I wish there was a way I could just cut them all at once. They're still pretty hot. I might have to wait a second. I'm gonna go ahead and get my boiled eggs into an ice bath. One of the reasons I like to always make extras because they always crack when they're cooking. Like 2 of them have already cracked. So at least I know I will have some that are intact. Start putting my stuff in containers. So I'm going to weigh out my sausage and my potatoes. So I'm just gonna sit the lid on there, scale it to 0. 3 ounces is 4 points. So I get it to 3. Put it back on there. It resets to 0. I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm gonna do the same thing with my potatoes. The potatoes are 4 ounces for 3 points. Most of these will be around 4 ounces. This is 4.3. So I will see if I can get it down to 4. There's 4.1, I'll take it. I think you can go up to like 4 ounces point something, so I probably could have just left that one whole. So the app says you can have up to 4.5 ounces for 3 points, so that one is 4.4 ounces. Then I'm just going to make some room for my green beans. And of course, if you wanted, you could add more vegetables to this. Corn. We might have some corn with this on some nights. And I'm gonna add 1 piece of bacon to each spot. I was gonna add hash browns to this, but for the extra points and the extra prep time, it just doesn't feel necessary this week. However, I love making my hash brown casserole that I made in my other meal prep, so I'll link it up in this corner for you guys. But I'm not gonna do that this week. I am gonna add some Velveeta shredded cheese. It's gonna be 1/8 cup per muffin. And so 2 muffins would be 3 points, or they would be about 1 point each, because the bacon is 2 slices for 1 point and the amount of cheese is 1/4 cup for 1 point. So really there should be about 1 point per muffin, or 3 points for 2 muffins, which is probably what I'll be eating every day. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. Missing a piece of bacon. I'm pretty sure I probably ate it when I was cooking, so I'm just gonna take some from the ones that look like the slices were bigger and add a little bit to that one. For the 1 point serving of cheese, I'm gonna just measure out 1/4 cup and split it between 2 of the muffins. My lunches also. I'm using the turkey from Aldi for 0 points and the 1 point Velveeta cheese. For the snack that I'm prepping, I'm just going to be having some of these cherry tomatoes with a boiled egg and one of the Fit and Active string cheeses from Aldi for 1 point. With each of my sandwiches, I'm gonna be taking a little salad. So I'm just gonna add some spinach. Also gonna add some of the cherry tomatoes to my salads. Probably also end up adding some cucumber slices to that little side salad. And each day with my lunch, I'm gonna be taking one of these little 1 point bags of cheese balls. These are super good with sandwiches, so convenient, and only 1 point. So there is a look at my day this week. I'll be having egg muffins. I did leave these in a little too long, but I tried one and they're still good. Then for lunch, I'll be having a sandwich, 1 point of cheese balls, and a little side salad. Snacks will be mostly 0 points, along with some string cheese. And then for dinner, I'll be having a potato, some turkey sausage, and green beans. These green beans also did turn out really good, in case you guys were wondering. So that's all the meal prep I'm gonna be doing today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.